Hi everyone, I've just done a workout, so now I'm going to take this opportunity to show you an example of what I do to cool down and stretch. There's nothing fancy or high tech about any of these exercises. It's just a basic cool down to allow your heart rate to drop and to safely cool down your muscles and joints to prevent or at least reduce any muscle soreness and release any lactic acid that's built up in the muscles and flush out all those toxins. So that's what I'm going to do now, and it also helps to, it can help to increase but also maintain flexibility and an effective cool down. So I'm only going to take about 5 minutes and run through some of the stretches that I do. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go. First of all, just some light jogging on the spot and gradually just slowing down the pace just for about 30 seconds or so. Just nice deep breaths throughout, and as you gradually slow down, just allow all the muscles to become relaxed. And then to just march. From here, we're going to reach the arms behind, interlock the fingers, roll the shoulders back and stretch through the front of the chest and the anterior deltoid muscle. Take a nice deep breath, expand. From here, a few shoulder rolls just to get the blood flowing. Okay, so from there I want to stretch out the hamstrings, and for that I'm going to do a lying hamstring stretch. So bending one knee, bringing the other leg up, holding behind the calf muscle and feeling that stretch down the back of the leg. Hold just for 15 seconds, and once you're done, just allow this leg to straighten and across. Bring your leg across, keeping the opposite shoulder on the ground and trying as hard as you can to keep this top leg straight, depending on your flexibility. And you want to feel that stretch in around the glute, as those big muscles are the ones that we tend to target quite a bit throughout workouts. And release. Other side. After a lot of squats, and especially those mountain climbers, they do tend to overwork the hip flexors, so it's nice to get a good stretch in those. So in the kneeling position, bring one leg up. It's like a bit of a kneeling lunge. You want to support this leg on the outside to prevent the knee from travelling outwards. You want to lean, keeping your pelvis straight and parallel with your shoulders, head up, and you want to feel that stretch just down there. And if you want to advance the stretch, just tighten that glute, and that will help the opposite muscle to relax, and the opposite muscle is of course hip flexor there. And in order to increase the stretch, just raise the hands up, and you can feel it, the exolis muscle there, and release. Now swap over. Now my favourite stretch of all time for releasing any tension in the thoracic spine and through the back of the shoulder blades is, well, appropriately, it's like a cat arching of the back. So unfortunately I have no cats in here today to put me to shame. So keeping the hands close together on a kneeling position, bring the hands quite close to the knees, and then you want to put your head down, bring the tummy in towards the spine, and allow that nice stretch. And always remember to breathe and relax. Now the opposite to that is to stretch through the abdominals. If you want to lie on your front, Hands underneath the shoulders, head in line with the spine. Don't look up, don't look down, just nice neutral position. And push up. And you can feel the stretch through the abdominal wall. Now to get a stretch into the calves and also the back of the hamstrings again, then we can go up into the downward, I suppose in yoga, downward facing dog position. And you want to push the pelvis back and try to touch the heels onto the floor. If you can't, don't worry, just do as much as you can. My calves are particularly tight, so I unfortunately don't have the flexibility to do it. And then release. Now, the last stretch I want to do is just again for the hamstrings and the lower back, because especially during my kettlebell workouts, you are exercising the posterior chain quite a bit into the hamstrings, the erector spinae, and these areas, you know, on most people can be tight. So it's nice to just do a longer stretch for this area, just at the end of a workout. Putting your feet quite close together. Allow yourself just to relax down. Try to keep the knees as straight as you can. Allow the head to come down as well. And you will feel the stretch obviously in the hamstrings, but the further you go, just go as far as you can. And then when you feel the tension start to ease, then try to just increase that stretch, reaching a bit further. And again, one more time. Allowing the head to tuck in, as that will increase the stretch down the spine. And slowly allow yourself to come back up. And that's it. So there you go. There is a very basic cool down and stretching routine, which you know, for anyone is going to be effective. You can add in so many stretches you could add in there, but you only want your cool down to be 5 to 10 minutes maximum. If you have particular areas that you need to work on flexibility, then do add in longer stretches, the sort of developmental stretches where you, like the last one there where I was holding until the tension released and then you try to push it a little bit further. Things like that are useful for trying to compensate and undo flexibility issues. Unfortunately, for me anyway, my hamstrings just seem to always be tight. I think they just always will be. I pay particular attention to them on my back because, especially during a lot of kettlebell work, you're working your posterior chain and things like that. A lot of the exercises with the swings, the cleans and the snatches. So it's very important just to stretch those areas out at the end and prevent any extra tightness developing. For full details of this, you know, stretch is self-explanatory by watching, but if you want to leave any comments, suggestions or just general feedback, then you're welcome to do so both on my blog, myomytv.com, and also my YouTube channel, and that's Kitty810, the number 8. Until next time, then hope you enjoy this and my other workouts, and I'll be back soon with more.